Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Back again on hardcore, one day later than normal, but you know, family things get in the way. So this is kind of what we've been up to for quite a while now, building these houses. And I'm kind of happy with how it's looking from the top. I like the variety of different house shapes that we've got, stuff like that. And then if we go down and look at the skyline, which is something that I was considering. So when we built this bridge last time, as I stood on it, I realized that we have quite an interesting skyline. We've got dark and light, we've got different builds, we have similarities and differences and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for this kind of thing. But today I kind of want to add more to this. We've got quite a lot of houses in a similar design, which is kind of what I was hoping for, to have some amount of similarity. But I also want some differences, and today I think I want to hop into creative for a bit, which is something that I occasionally do, hop on creative, and I want to design something new. So I want to keep in a similar block palette, so lots of grey, lots of spruce wood, that kind of idea, but I want to change it up, have a new design, because essentially this panel, this idea with the stone bricks, the walls, fences, andesite, and then the glass, that is something that I designed once, went, wow, that's good, and then you reused it many times. I want to come up with a similar thing, which I can then reuse a couple of times, but I want it to feel slightly less grand and great. Like, this feels like a very expensive house, something that maybe a richer member of society would own. So I was thinking that potentially we would go for a more basic house like these ones. These are actually barracks, so they're super basic. Bed and a shelf in every single one, all the same. But honestly, I want something more and something different. So yeah, let's hop into creative. Now, this is my creative world that I've been using for quite a while. This is a random build that I was working on for no reason. Over here is where I've been testing stuff. So this was where the initial design of the castle came from. This was the first tower that I built, the roof, all of this. And this is the first house design that I made. This is where this panel comes from. So I want to design a similar thing. So I'm going to get rid of all of this. This is where the kitchen came from. Everything comes from this world. There's also like random redstone contraptions, all sorts in this world. It's crazy. Either way, I think I want to do some building. Scapeness here from Moonscraft. Yo, yeah, I do recognize you from the server. Oh, hello. How you doing? How you doing? So let's pull out some blocks, or maybe just search up stone and see what we've got. Wow, that was terrible spelling to start with. So got some wood, some stone. So I want to cut off some things from the list before we begin. So things like mud, I'm not interested in using sandstone. Good thing, doing good, amazing, good to hear. I think maybe smooth stone is a block that we could introduce more of. So we've used it in this build previously. From the back, this is what it kind of looked like. It was more of a feature block, and I kind of want to use it a little bit more. Maybe similar to how we've been using the andesite, it's like a wall block. So you know, I'm just going to throw some of this down. Now, as a big panel, this block isn't particularly good looking because of the squares. Now, I could kind of take advantage of that by having some kind of like blocky feel with then like glass inside it. But I'm not entirely sure about this. It feels surprisingly flat compared to the andesite texture. The andesite texture has light and dark, which I like, whereas this one is, the border is all the same. However, the border does look good with stone, I seem to remember. Is that right? Yeah, it is. That is something that we could take advantage of, maybe even with stone bricks, potentially. So I want to keep in with a similar block palette. So those two go together really well. These two, I really like that. So maybe not the stone, but these together is good. So then some kind of wood. I think planks are probably better. Logs always feel a bit more expensive and impressive. Like, look at these roofs, they feel quite grand. So potentially we go for some bricks. Let's just make a wall panel like we did before. Everything was built off the wall panel previously and it worked quite well, so I think we can do a similar thing. Now, I do like this. but if I'm gonna have, normally I use white stained glass panes. I don't know if we should stick with white stained. Maybe light grey is better. Feels just slightly more dull. And I think we need some colour interest now, so maybe this is where the wood comes into play. I don't really like the way round that. Wait, maybe stairs. Like this. Like that, potentially. Okay. That's interesting, but it needs some more depth to it. Some fences, maybe? So we used fences before. But maybe we change it up a bit. What about trapdoors? What about this? So it still feels flat. I like this symmetry. I think it's quite interesting. And then from the side, you can still see the structural feel of it. What if there was some kind of walls on the outside? So something like this. Some walls to kind of keep it feeling structural. Okay, that's something, but I feel like the window should be smaller. This currently feels very tall. Like if you were to look up at it, it feels very tall. So potentially what we could do is bring this down by maybe 2 blocks, actually, have a very small amount of glass. Again, glasses in the medieval era, glass is rather expensive, so potentially reducing the amount of glass that this build has would be a good way of making this build feel cheaper, I guess. That's not right, because we need this. Like that. Yeah, I like that as a wall panel. Potentially, this is where some, like, planter boxes can come in, so coarse dirt, flour. I know, I love how I type flour like it's gonna come up with specific flowers. Weird. Anyway, and then the trapdoors again. Is using trapdoors again going to be too much? Trapdoor. I don't know. Like that. It's pretty good. I like that. I also like the blue of the cornflowers, so maybe we do that. Then the roof. We could go for a similar roof design, but again, it's quite a tall roof. And also the use of cobblestone I do like, so maybe we go for something quite basic, so just some cobblestone, just some planks potentially, like that, like this. Yeah. Okay. It's quite light, which I like. I think the walls are quite dark. If we look over here, this building's very dark. And then the deep slate of the walls, and then the black stone above. It's really, really dark, so maybe having some light again is good. I like that. So I think I can memorize this build quite easily, this panel. The other thing that this build I like is that it's flat on the inside. So the buildings could be much smaller, but still have a reasonable interior. This build has a 2 thick wall. Specifically, it's 2 thick inwards, which means that it's quite small on the inside. So you have to build them quite big, which is good for a big house, but for something small, we want it to be more compact. For the edges, I was thinking just something more flat would be better. Obviously not like this, but that kind of feel is better. Maybe that's where we can introduce the andesite back, maybe, because this build doesn't have any andesite in, and these ones do. Maybe we use normal andesite rather than polished. Either way, I quite like that, so let's see what resources we have. We should have some stone bricks, but I don't know. Do I have shulker boxes around? Let's have a look. Okay, it looks like I cleared away the shulker boxes at the end of the stream, which is good. That's what I normally do. This feels framey, I don't know why. Maybe a tiny bit, but it's fine. I'm sure my render distance is just high or something like that. Either way, we don't have... Wait, spruce wood. Okay, we have spruce wood, that's good. Stone. Okay, we have some. That'll probably be enough for a little while. And then we have stone bricks. In a completely different place for no reason. I don't know why I have stone bricks all the way over here. It also looks like we don't have very many, so I'll craft some up. And then what we'll do is, once I've got together some resources, is I will choose an area that I want to use. And then we'll go for that. Go from there. Right. So out here we've got some different spaces that I want to put a house in. Behind here I want a garden, so I don't want any houses behind here. I want like a Abbott's garden in somewhere. Yo, Fusi. Fusi, changed your icon. Cool. That's the same as your Discord one, isn't it? Yeah, nice. But yeah, potentially here we could have a house. We'd have to be quite compact with it, but we could fit it in. Yeah, Fusi, how you doing? How you doing? We also have spaces over here. This is quite a big space and it's flat as well. Change your Discord one. That one's got the sandy background. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of like the sandy background. Is that? Did you build that in like Nova Skin Editor or something like that, where you just like put your skin in and then use the photo thing, change the background color? I know this is ugly, just throwing down stone bricks, but you know, it's good to have a base. Okay, I like that as a shape. I think square might not be the best idea though. By shape I meant size. But yeah, I don't know if square is good. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because I want a doorway. Then Blender, oh dang. Roaded it fully. Yeah, I use this thing called Nova Skin Editor, which is essentially you can import your skin straight from your Minecraft name, and then it just builds it for you. It's pretty useful. I think that it's like this. Yeah, nah. I am. Okay, that's not where I want that to go. Be here, right? We have 3 walls. 3 walls. I really hope I've made this the right width conveniently. It looks like I have. Okay, that's good. What we like to see. And then we need some spruce wood. No, I've probably got a million crafting tables, but honestly, I don't really care. Yeah. Okay, and then either side is more of this. And then I'm going to grab some trapdoors, because I'm pretty sure I've already got trapdoors. I don't want to waste wood and all that. So, yeah. Let's go and grab those. And we also need some glass. Hopefully we've got that. Glass. Light grey was the choice, I believe. So, luckily we've got lots of that. I don't know why we've got loads. I barely ever use it, but yeah. We made some changes to the audio. Maybe it's just this. I haven't actually changed the audio since last stream, but I don't know if you were in last stream. So as in, is it like crisper or is it louder? If it's louder, then I know why, but if it's crisper, then enjoy. I don't know why that would be. Actually, I did update voice mod, which is the software that I use for like noise suppression and stuff, so maybe it's that, who knows. I can't remember what I did for the top. Was it literally just this? No, that doesn't look right. Oh wait, did I? Was it cobblestone? It sounds nicer. I'll take that. Last stream was the laser in the end that I built. And that one, I'm pretty sure I have the same mic settings, but you know, it's all good. I will take random improvements for no reason. We might have to go cobble mining later. You know what we'll do? Next time we run out of cobble, I will make a cobble farm. I'm sick of going into a cave to mine cobblestone. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to take one of these buildings and we're just going to put a cobblestone farm inside it. Maybe one of the roofs? I don't remember whether this one has an accessible roof or not. Nope. This one does. Maybe in this one we could add some... Yeah, so we can put a painting across these windows, so it looks like there's like a latch, and we can... Oh, not a latch. It looks like there's like curtains across the windows, and then we can turn this into a cobblestone generator. I think that would be a wise idea. Just save me a tiny bit of time. There's also a roof space up in there, but I quite like how I decorated that one, so I don't... Oh, wait, this one. I swear this one doesn't have a roof interior. I was right, yes. This one, I want to turn this one into a cobblestone generator. I think that would be super helpful. Yeah. Okay, next time I run out of cobble, I'll do that. Little side project. I haven't built a farm in a while. I've been like super focused on doing like building and stuff like that, so... I like that. That's not what it's like in the creative world, but I like it. It's raining. I'm gonna get some coarse dirt and build the planter box, because that was quite integral to the build, the planter box. Yeah, it's very similar to this one. If you didn't see it, it's relatively similar to this style of planter box. And it just added a tiny pop of colour and interest to the front, which I'm a big fan of. Do I have coarse dirt? Do I not have... Oh, it's in here. 3 coarse dirt, and then I've got those flowers next. I liked blue, but I'm also going to use red because I've got them. I only need 1 of each, and blue I don't have, so I'll go and grab them. But yeah. I did just fly through the smoke of campfire, and that reminded me that campfires exist, and we can have chimneys and stuff. So I don't know if we want any particularly, but we could. Could have campfires. So we've got them in the kitchen, it makes sense. None of the other buildings have fires in. So it kind of doesn't really make sense that these would, but yeah, no, I think it doesn't really make sense, so I'll just leave it. Outdoors. That's not enough. I'm amazing at counting, don't worry about it. It's always one thing. When you do advanced maths, you'll quickly learn that your ability to count is not at all related to how good you are at maths. It is entirely unrelated, and it's rather concerning sometimes. When you're like, oh yeah, I can count, and then you realise, actually, can I? When you like mess up the most basic thing, it's like, wait a second. Looks really good. I appreciate it, Taki. Yeah. Obviously we're going to go for a spruce door. It's a no-brainer. Step up to the door. I'm not a fan of that. I think a little porch would be good. Would you build a porch out of cobble, maybe? Yeah, that's good. I feel like I'm working in a super tight space, which is fine. But it's kind of difficult. Oh, I should be using a stone cutter, shouldn't I? What if that's just literally a block? And then... I haven't done this before. That's good. That feels... Wait, maybe... like that? I need another one. That's not what I wanted to place down. I mean, this is good. You know what? That looks alright that it's connected. I'm not fussed about that. And this maybe it's better like that. Yeah, it is better like that. And then I have the path angled and it's a bit more interesting. Opinion on the new piston sound? Fish? Yeah. It does. I can't remember who said it. I believe it was one of the technical Minecrafters. Said that it sounds like 2 wet fish being slapped together, and I couldn't agree more. It is horrendous. Some people are like being all careful, saying like whether they hate it or not. No, it's awful. Come on, the whole community agrees it is terrible. Piston sound should never have been changed. It was a big mistake from Mojang, And yeah, hopefully they'll change it back by the end of the week, which is seeming quite likely considering how much backlash they're getting about it. It just sounds it should be mechanical, not soft, yeah. Like, what they could have done is literally got the piston sound, reduced it by a few decibels, and then done it. And that would have been perfect, and everyone would have been so happy. They could just do that with a bunch of sounds. Gar sounds, villager sounds, just turn them down just a little bit. Perfect. Nope, got to change them completely and ruin it. Nice job. Nice job, Mojang. That's exactly what we asked for. I'm going to get a stone cutter so I can do the roof without wasting too much stuff. I don't have one. Why do I not have a stone cutter? Bruh. That's literally all they needed to do. Yep. That's not what I wanted. Iron and need stone. Stone. To get a flipping shulker box out, just get 3 stone. That's what I get for being efficient with my storage. Inconvenience at every place. I saw this hilarious clip of someone like, oh, I almost died in my hardcore, and they weren't holding a totem. And I'm like, come on, you were just asking for it. I know people don't like totems, but if you're going to complain about hardcore and not hold a totem, that is entirely your fault. Now with this roof, I think I want to go pretty basic. What if it was just literally wood slabs, nothing more? I feel like the person who owns this house probably wouldn't invest a huge amount in a fancy roof. Let's just lay down some slabs and have a think about how it feels in general. I'm aware that I'm building a facade of a build, which I actually don't do too much, and that's one thing I'm quite good for, is actually building the whole building, just the outside. But this time I am doing that. I wanna... That feels so like 2012 Minecraft with this like this pattern. I don't know why. What if it's a stair? I don't like that my laptop's camera light is on, but I don't know why. Oh, that's concerning. There's probably some weird app that's like asked for permission to use your camera, and then your laptop's just been like, oh yeah, sure. And then it's meant your light's on for no reason. Let's do this, and then slabs across. What does that look? So 2012 Minecraft. How do I make it not feel like 2012 Minecraft? Maybe I actually do use some cobblestone. Maybe I do this. I need scaffolding. I'm not going up and down every single time. Did have a struggle turning my camera on when I tried to log in. You're restarting it. Yeah. There's always going to be some annoying thing where the laptop's like, oh yeah, actually I needed to update 6 times and I just didn't tell you for 3 months. It's like, why? Why would you do this to me? I don't know why I'm back at the building scaffolding. Definitely. Okay. But yeah. Actually, at the beginning of the stream, I kind of... When I hopped in the creative world, I was inside a build which I'd been working on for a bit, and I then didn't mention it again. But actually, a pretty interesting build. It was a Harry Potter build, which is something that I've never done before. I was like, what would happen if I built the Grand Hall, whatever they call it, in Minecraft, and I built it, and I was like, yo, that's actually pretty cool. Now, the reason why I built it was I realized that, wait a second, we have everything that we need to build it finally. We have skulk for the starry ceiling, and we have, like, floating candles, and all of this stuff, and I was like, I can actually build this. Now this is a design feature that I've seen a couple times where the roof is, like, sunk down. After a quick restart, it looks fine. Cool. Yeah, this idea of like sinking the roof down, I like it, but I don't think it works, and the reason is that I'm useless at the game. Is that it would collect water. Like it's raining currently, it would just like collect a puddle of water, which kind of doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna not use that. It looks good in like ultra modern builds for some reason, but it just doesn't look good in builds where I want it to look vaguely real. Yeah, okay. That works. Now, one thing I mentioned at the beginning of the stream was the skyline. Now, these builds won't majorly affect the skyline, but they'll fill in really like big gaping holes in what looks like there should be a building. Like here, just feels like there should be a building, and so it's just like odd. It catches your eye because there's nothing, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fill in those gaps so it doesn't feel like that anymore. Now with this build, I think the side panels will probably look different to the front. Now that seems obvious to say, but what I mean is that this doesn't really work on any other face than the front because it's got these like sticky out bits on the front. So on the side, what it would look like is it would look like this, which is weird. I also like having these like little alleyways to walk down. What there'll be like some path down here, and it'll feel like you can walk behind here, and then there'll just be like maybe some like scruffy trees and bushes. Maybe it'll be all overgrown. That'd be quite interesting. It might not fit the vibe perfectly, but I just think little overgrown areas are quite cool looking. I'm gonna get some more stone brick, because of course we've run out, but yeah, I'm also gonna sleep. I do not enjoy building in the rain, it is annoying. Go, time to sweep. Huh. What I also like is that this build uses the andesite and the stone brick, which is on the outside, so it's not like jarringly different when we go inside. I quite like that. No, I can't shoot. Oh, too good. Only 2 shots to kill a creeper from not even that far away. Let's go. I'm still not happy with these. With the moss. It still like irks me. I don't know why. It's just a slightly different color, and it kind of gets on my wick, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just better as fences. You know what? We're removing this. This is wanting fences, and I'm gonna do that right now. I have put up with not quite liking it for a while now, so I'm gonna change that. Fences. Okay. And there. Oh, I forgot about that. That's fine. Now, these are always quite transparent, which I'm not. It doesn't annoy me, but for like a privacy bush, maybe it should have some vines on it. So it's like, 1, it feels a bit bushier, and 2, it's harder to look through. Yeah. We could add vines to the moss. I still think the colour would show through too much. That was my problem with it, was that the colour didn't work. I feel like moss works really nicely with mud and stuff like that, but we're not really using those blocks too much, so it didn't really work for me. Do I have vines? I feel like I don't. Lily pads, desert, food, dye, vegetable. No. Where do you even get vine? Oh wait, shears and the jungle. Yeah, I can get them. Shears. Oh, I do have shears. Okay. How many do we need? How wide is that bush? Pretty wide? Okay. That's going to be 3, 4, 7, 14. 14 vines. Okay. I should really, like, actually get rid of those trees, because that's kind of ugly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, this is a cool idea that was had on my Discord server earlier that I want to yap about. So, Rich Boy came up with this really cool idea, which was to do another Discord event. So, a while back I did a little thing where I just kind of yapped with the people on Discord for a bit of time. It was kind of fun. Okay, I can't count. Oh, because it's 4 wide. Okay, I'm bad at the game. I'm bad at counting. Sorry. Well, either way, the idea was to do some kind of like collaborative challenge. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm Fuck Monkey. Hi, hello. I was talking about something that might be happening on my Discord server at some point. Not this week, because I'm super busy this week. We've got exams. Either way, it was the idea to have some kind of collaborative challenge event, specifically the what am I thinking of? The 1 block skyblock challenges, where like a block spawns randomly, like you break the block and it's something random over and over. That kind of challenge, and to kind of do it with the Discord people. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. By the way, this worked perfectly. I forgot how good that looked. It was a little challenge to kind of just play together and have some fun. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. And I kind of threw a message in there like, hey, what time is good for you, and that kind of thing. So hopefully I'll get some interest and we got to build something. Or maybe build something, I don't know. Now here, because this is such a tight wall, but I still wanted to have some depth, I can use andesite walls. Similar to what was it that I used there? Be fun? Yeah. Did I use that? I swear it was back here. No, I didn't actually. I swear I used this somewhere. Either way, it was using andesite walls to kind of create depth in the wall a bit. So I'll grab some andesite and we're about to do that. Andesite walls. Okay, awesome. What is the Discord link? The one in the description doesn't work. Yo, Fusi, would you do me a favor and throw the Discord link in the chat? Because I think as a mod you can do that. If not, I will. I'll update the link. But you know, it's kind of annoying that link doesn't update itself. Because I swear it's supposed to now that the Discord server is public. Who knows? Have I run out of stone again? Okay, yeah, that Discord link worked. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. I will. Hopefully, someone will remind me to use that to update the link in the description later. Just like some like this. Okay. There we go. Now we've got our stick together. Ooh. That was close. Almost flew into a wall. Did it immediately after saying that I didn't. Great. I'm amazing at this game. Now here I can have a cute little window. But, oops. Yeah, there we go. See? Adds just the smallest amount of depth and interest to the wall. When I send it to the infinite, you have to make a new one for the description. Alright, that is fine. I will attempt to do that. I'm sure it'll just like never work and just be annoying. There, yeah, I want andesite. Or maybe I'll try and use more of the doesn't work here. Wait, maybe it does. Hold on. I want to use more of the feature block, because you know the whole point of these builds is that they're all using this block. Then maybe some andesite. Nope, that's a checkerboard. It's a lesson that I've learned over the years of building: don't use checkerboards. They look terrible. They just look bad. No matter how hard you try, the only way they will ever look good is on a floor. Oh, nice, you have an infinite link. Okay, let's go. Right. I will update my description with that link at the end of stream. Hopefully, if I remember. Now, this back wall feels like it can be quite flat, but genuinely it doesn't matter. And the reason why is that I can just, I can have a bookshelf on it, so on the inside it won't look bad. And on the outside, who on earth is going to be looking at this wall? Genuinely, no one. And even in real life, if you were building a wall against another wall, you wouldn't decorate it with a window. I will remind you, I appreciate that. Actually, you know what the best way of reminding me is? Send me a message on Discord to do it. And then at the end of stream, when I check all my Discord messages, I'll do it. Because I actually remember to switch streamer mode on. I will do it. I want to use the same pattern with the wood. So I've used wood on the walls, and I want to make sure that I'm not neglecting the use of wooden walls. Because walls out of stone look nice, they look strong and good. Done. Cheers. So yeah, I don't want to neglect the use of wood too much, because these ones very stone heavy, but the fences break it up. This one doesn't have the fences, so you need to use wood in the walls to break up the amount of stuff that I'm using. Now here is actually prime real estate for a window. I think I will just use the same window design. I think it's a good design, so we can kind of maybe even overuse it a bit. It's not overused, but you get me. You get what I mean. We can use it a bit and not worry that it's being used too much. Now this wall is super smooth, which I was kind of expecting. So what I could do potentially, I haven't thought about lighting. I know what to do. This won't help lighting, I just thought of it. Nothing to do with lighting, I don't know why I even talked about lighting. Do this. Yeah, now the roof feels a bit more supported. I think that these builds are covered in lanterns. That's one thing about them I quite like. They're very bright. These dark builds don't really have much lighting on them. And these ones do. These houses, I think I'm going to neglect lighting again. I'm going to not use lighting, and the reason is that they're not supposed to be eye-catching. They're not supposed to be the whole feature of everything. So maybe if I kind of reduce the amount of lighting slightly, they'll kind of be set back. They won't quite be the centerpiece of this build. Because if we fly out, what I'll show you is that the featured builds are tall and dark. So there we've got a couple of tall dark builds, and so yeah, got a couple of tall dark builds, and we've got a couple of shorter light builds. These ones really catch your eye. They break up the skyline. They look interesting. And then I want some builds that fill in the space, so you don't notice them, but they stop it from feeling like there's just grass everywhere. And this is what these builds are going to be for, just filling out some space. And so because of that, I've just had another idea. Because of that, I don't want lighting. I don't want you to notice the builds, I just want them to be there. The idea is to do this, and then maybe should be using this. Yeah. Do this and this and that. Yeah. Feels a bit rickety and imperfect. Need a woodcutter? Yeah, that would be useful. Carving table. Then it could be a workstation, and the villager would sell... What would a villager sell, though? Saplings? Potentially. Having a villager that sells saplings would actually be super useful. Maybe that's a winning idea. Sell it to Mojang. Don't know. I'm sure there's some reason they're like, oh yeah, villagers don't have hands, so they can't cut wood or something stupid like that. Okay. That's an overhang. I guess it's fine. One thing about this roof is that it's super one-dimensional, so... Need more stairs. Keep forgetting to use the stone cutter. Probably would sell different types of wood, but we'd be the rare ones like mangrove. Yeah. Would they sell axes though? The problem is it feels logical that they sell axes. Wow, okay, I'm trashed again. I just fell off a roof. Let's go. But no, what I was saying is that does it make sense that they sell axes? Because 2 other villagers already sell axes, so is that too many axe sellers? Who knows? I don't know what to do about this cobbled line. I guess it's kind of just there, I can't just remove it. It's not a requirement. You know what, I kind of want stairs all the way around. I was initially going for something different with the slabs, but I think stairs just look better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. It is cobblestone 7. And your Apple ID is being used to sign into a device near Hong Kong. That's unfortunate. Because I don't use Apple, I've never seen a message like that before, but presumably that's not great. Does that mean someone is like attempting to use it, or they've just like messed up and used the wrong thing? Sounds like it could be either of those things. But, yeah, I did not allow it, and I'm changing my password. That is probably a good idea. Does indeed sound concerning. Right. Okay, we've got a fairly average roof. I'm gonna change that to being here. And this is just slightly more symmetrical, you know. I kind of like try to make this part look different, but genuinely, I think it's just better like the rest of the roof. 1, 2. Okay. Now we've got a small interior to work with. The one thing that I do like about smaller builds is doing the interiors a lot easier. Open plan, living space, everything in one spot. I need a new password. Uppercase, lowercase, numbers and symbols, don't forget. That's all I'll say. As someone who's made a lot of passwords in their life. Yeah. Making passwords is painful, but important. I made too many slabs. Actually, no, I didn't. Nice. I thought I'd made too many and was done, but actually I made exactly the right amount. Let's go. Okay, we have a rubbish looking ceiling here, so we're going to change that. Probably use bottom slabs or top slabs. Actually, top slabs are better because they're kind of light. That's one thing, is bottom slabs can make the place feel a bit smaller, but top slabs are better because you can put that's the wrong way around, isn't it? Whatever. What I'm saying is that I like hanging lanterns on the ceiling. I think it looks good. So, even though the trade-off is making the room feel bigger, it probably wouldn't feel too big. Okay, we've got 6. Okay, 12. 1, 2. Signed out of anything. Well, okay. Brew's taking full precautions. I respect it. I probably wouldn't bother, but you know. Good for you. I need lanterns. Probably a special box to throw this rubbish in that I have obtained. even though it's taken us it will take us maybe a full hour to build this one house, I'm very happy with the design. I think the blocks that we've chosen are good, and that means that next time that we build a house, it'll be good, and it'll be much simpler to make, because we've already had a design. Now, I think I'm going to stick with lanterns, even though lanterns are a bit more expensive feeling, I still think they're probably the best choice for this build. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This build is lit up very well. So, one enchantments. Dang, that's a good bow. Imagine getting 2 of those. Get like a actually good bow. And now there's lighting in here, the building just has a small glow to it. And that's good. Like it. Okay, we have a complete interior now. Now I feel that maybe the bed against this wall is good, because it feels like there's already a headboard built. So yeah, hopefully we actually have a bed. If I'd have done likely that I've just got one sitting around, because I've been using lots of them. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure the music is maybe a little bit louder than I normally have it. Is it better louder? Can you hear it better? Because I normally have it at on OBS. What you want to have is you want to have your voice touching 0, which is like the correct volume, and then everything beyond that is negatives. And I've got audio on minus 25 for the music or something. It's nice. Okay, I'll keep it on minus 25 for now. A little bit louder than normal, but yeah. Risk wood. Okay, I want to use this stuff. How is my inventory already full of so much rubbish? Shocker. Need this. Need that as well. Okay. And then we'll just do a spruce interior. I see no issue in having a spruce interior. I think it's probably fine. Although, hold on. Is a tile floor better? Does a tile floor make more sense? I feel like, even though in real life it does, I feel like in Minecraft it doesn't. Tile floors almost seem more expensive than wooden floors. Yeah, you know what? I didn't get a bed, but I think wood is the better choice. It would look really dark from the inside. Oh yeah, it is really dark, isn't it? Because it's lit by candles. Yep, that is the reason. Okay, I have an absolute megaton of wool. But I don't think I've done any beds. I have some? No. It's good, yeah. Wood is good. Oh, okay, yeah. I can't read. I think grey is probably the best choice, but rug. What colour rug? Grey as well. Do you have a rug that matches your bed? Maybe not. What if I did grey? So slightly darker. And light grey. Do I have grey? Oh, I actually do. Okay, I want a little bit more though. Okay. Grey, and then I want this carpet. Okay. Should be good. Yeah. Yeah, probably shouldn't read that whole message, but right. Let's make a bed. Hopefully I've got crafting table, bed. Okay. Seems good. Wait, no, actually. Should there be wood underneath that? I feel like there should. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I haven't used that anywhere else. That like idea. I do quite like it. Now, flower pot. Of course, gotta go for the classic. flower pot, and hopefully we've got maybe a yellow flower would work good on the inside. I think that would be good. So hop over here. Sprint. Not that. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Would you want a painting above your bed? Maybe a little one. I didn't pick up a painting. Bruh. I'm so disorganized when I'm streaming. It's actually incredible that I managed to do anything. Guess that's why my storage system is inside my build. Got college work to do. Nah, planning. Yeah, I've also been kind of problematic in that too. I was like, either I do university revision or I do some planning for what I want to build on Tuesday. It's like, you know what? I'm going to plan what I want to build on Tuesday. So I have. Of course, I won't say it because that's cringe and spoilers, but yeah, that is so cute with the painting and the thing. That's great. Okay. Some basic furniture, I think, next. Spruce, always. Stairs and slabs, good. Maybe a table under this window. Like a little bar. And then a trapdoor on the back. Hopefully we have one. No, but I have a door. I remember for a while that was like the norm for building stuff. I'm gonna use a sign. I think it works best for a stool. I haven't thought about my thing for Tuesday. Yeah, I feel like 9 minutes isn't enough to plan and then build. Like I'm fully prepared to need to like actually get on and build quite quick because it's not a lot of time. Okay, I think some kind of like countertop potentially would be good. Like this, and then the slabs. Maybe slabs would be good. And then when will this update release? Most updates release in the summer, so I feel like you're being slightly ambitious and wanting the update to release so soon, but I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this. Actually, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We won't be judging you, but it doesn't matter. I want to at least build something. I don't want to be just like flustered and build nothing, you know. Plan something. Early June. That's alright. At least I'll actually be done with my exams. Like I swear, if the update is like the end of next week, when I'm still like recovering from exams, I'll be annoyed. Okay, let's take a fly, see what this build looks like. Okay. It's good. Needs something. I'd have no spruce, bruh. Depends if there's a snapshot this week. There's an update, it might be late June. Hopefully no snapshot. Oh, I see, as in you want pre-releases rather than snapshots. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I've honestly forgotten what is actually 1.21, because I play in 1.20.4. When I then play in 1.20.6, I always put in the experimental features and all that. So I actually have no idea what is actually in the in each update. 1.20.6 is armadillos, right? Armadillos and dogs, and then 1.21 is maces and the trial chambers and all that. Snapshot and pre-release means they're still working on it. Oh, so you want release candidates, but release candidates are only like a week before. Yeah, okay. I do have some recollection of what's in each update. I probably should get more wood than this, because I'm going to build another one, so it seems a bit of a waste of time to get 14 logs. But I think maybe next time we could use some stripped spruce logs. That house felt like the furthest into the spectrum of cheaper house that I want to go. I don't really want to go any further into rundown house compared to like the what am I yapping about? Compared to the like expensive posh housing, I don't want anything to be kind of worse than the one that I just built. I kind of want more in the middle. So spruce logs are a good way of kind of bridging the gap a bit, I guess. I'm not on the right client to run the raid farm again, which I've needed to run for many weeks. So yeah, next stream I should definitely run the raid farm. Should definitely do it. Okay. Yeah, my quick idea was to have symmetry on the doorway. Like that. Just a tad of symmetry. It just looks better when there's symmetry. How does it look on the side? Okay, it's quite flat on the side. Maybe we can do something about that. Maybe just some trees would look best. Lofi, hello. Aren't raid farms breaking one with anyone? Yes, correct. That is right. Essentially what's happening is, I'll do a tiny explanation about why raid farms are breaking. Essentially, raids are now going to be started by potions that you drink instead of an effect that you have. So if you're clicking in a raid farm and swinging, you're not getting the raid effect. You're just picking up potions. So that doesn't work. So yeah, it's annoying. I'm not a fan of the change, but at the same time, it's for the better. Raid farms should never have existed. They should never have been as strong as they were. Actually, you know what? Very quickly, because we're standing right next to this room has needed an interior for about 300 years. So I am going to quickly add that in. Hopefully I can make something quickly that looks decent. How do I feel? Could you collect the potions and splash them? Unfortunately, you couldn't splash them because they're drinking potions. So you could collect a bunch of them and then like have a timer to drink them or something like that, but it's just not quite the same. This is a church, by the way, so I don't know what the front porch of churches normally looks like. Does anyone know what the front of churches look like? I have no idea. Yeah. Piston sound is awful. Everyone knows that. Anyone who thinks it's good is kind of weird. You could make them splash, I guess theoretically, but then you'd need a blaze farm running. You'd need a gunpowder. Well, you wouldn't need a gunpowder farm because the farm produces gunpowder, but you need a blaze farm running. But they don't have a donation box. They do. I could use a jukebox. That's a good idea. Jukebox, and then a sign with just random stuff on it, probably. But yeah, jukebox. Where do I keep diamonds? Yo, Painter Space. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Diamonds. Yes, I do have diamonds. Jukebox. This is going to be needed to be like fully surrounded in trapdoors and stuff because it's ugly. But yeah, we can surround every side in trapdoors and then have a sign above it. That'll probably work. What day am I on? Days played 510. So I'm halfway to my goal, I guess. But yeah, 500 days, which is decent. Started a new hardcore snapshot world. Oh, nice. Oh, I need it to be the other way. Wait, what? Okay, I guess we're putting it on this wall if it doesn't rotate, but that's so dumb. Jukeboxes really not rotate? I kind of hate that. Okay. Can't type. It's a stream, of course not. I'm not gonna make glow ink on that. It probably would look cool It'd be easier to read the sign, that's for sure, but it doesn't really work. Maybe a big painting on this wall would look good. Probably not a burning skull. For some reason, I feel like a burning skull isn't quite appropriate for a church. Is there... Okay, that's the wrong amount of blocks. Wait, dang it. Is there not a painting that will work here? Ah, it's the wrong shape. I need the snapshot where the paintings are added and then I could actually do. Would be a shame if you died before that. Yeah, I agree. Have you seen the new paintings? I have. I really like them. I think they're a really good addition. Like, genuinely, I think they're really good. You know what? I'm just gonna put it up against the wall. And then I'm gonna have... But yeah, no, the new paintings are really, really good. I think it's very, very welcome addition. No one's mad about them. I think it's a shame that they're using a different artist and a different art style. But honestly, I like them too much to be annoyed by it. Some people really don't like the new art style, but honestly I think it's fine. Same artist? Oh, okay. The one with the hand is like God helping him. Nah, these guys are worshipping a pig. I don't care. Different paintings of this. Right, okay. I see. Is there anything else? I feel like churches are insanely boring. Like, just genuinely. I tried to make this interesting with the chandeliers, but churches are genuinely boring. Are they still going to be random? I believe they are. In creative at the moment, you can take each one individually out of the creative menu, but in survival, you still have to do the resetting. I'm pretty sure that's what you're going to have to still do. Otherwise, it would be kind of annoying. I'm quite glad that the resetting random thing has stayed a feature for so long, because I do quite like it. Now, kind of just finish off this build. I'm going to do a quick little path. Now, here's a question for everyone. Shovel first or axe first? For a long time, I was an advocate of having the axe first. But honestly, I've grown fond of having the shovel first. Generally, I arrange my tools like this, but if I pull my axe down, it's like this. What do you guys think? Appreciate the same artist? Yeah. Oh, it's the music discs that have completely different artists. That's what it is, the music discs. Yeah. Sword, bow, axe, pick, shovel. Ooh, that's interesting. If I have a bow, I either have it in 5 or I have it like this. But a bow is either in 2 or 5. But shovel is always before axe, in my opinion. Sword and pick in 1 and 2, and then axe and shovel above it. Oh, okay. I find that I often need at least 2 tools at once, so I have 2 slots for tools. But yeah, my bow normally lives above everything. Maybe in slot 4. Actually, my bow just kind of moves. Sword, pick, shovel, axe. Yeah. Let's go. The correct answer. Ah, oh, Enderman, I swear. This is why you should never build with gravel, people. Just a tip from someone who's built with too much gravel. Never build with gravel, because if you fly around this wall and look closely, there are random holes in it. Everywhere. There are so many holes in this wall. It is so annoying. I patch them constantly. Depends on what you're doing. Now that's wrong. Depends? Make up your mind. I found my tools in the same orientation for 5 years. That is not how you do it. I stole my tool orientation from Dan DDM and kept it the same ever since. Absolutely not. Either way, I'm really happy with this house. I do think it could do with a tree, but we're not building trees today. We are doing other stuff. This place will probably have stone paths between these two and then up there, but these houses will have dirt paths. But yeah. Okay. I think think that's done. It looks better close up than further away, because the walls are more obvious, but yeah. What's your plans for building some farms? Well, so far I have wool, cactus, bamboo, sugarcane, iron, which isn't currently working. I have a villager set up. I also have a bunch of villagers under that, which is quite funny. I have a bee farm, not automatically, but you know, I have bees. I have a super smelter, and that's literally it. I don't have any other farms. Now, I did decide earlier that I was going to build a stone generator. You know what? I think I will just build it now. Don't play hardcore, so no totems. Oh yeah. Sword is always first. Food in 9, shield offhand. Shield offhand, that's interesting. I normally play with food, totem, or shield. Random. But yeah, I'm going to build a stone generator. How do you build a stone? No, I'm kidding. I need lava and water. Hopefully I've just got some buckets of lava and water. That seems unlikely, but... do I not even have any buckets? Bro, wait, what? Spare tools, good. Okay, I have buckets. I'm not gonna have an auto beacon, but I am gonna use a... The problem is that I want it to be quick, so I want to have like a beacon and actually make it good. But I also want it to be compact. Buckets can never be found, even though you make so many. That is true. TNT. Oh, no, I'm not building a crazy farm. I have a roof. This roof space up here is empty. And it's empty and ugly, so I think I'm going to put a farm in it. I think that's probably a good idea. I have fire tick on. Bruh. Okay, so we can't build it in the roof. Yeah. We'll have to build this far away. Although... what if we built it in one of the towers? Like, we've built stuff in every other tower. Okay, we have the front 4, but the back 2 don't. Let me show you real quick. So, this front tower is a bamboo farm that is completely overflowing. That just doesn't open. Bamboo farm, wait, not completely overflowing? Oh, that's a surprise. That's been running continuously with no intervention for months, but it's such a bad farm that it just has been working. Okay. We've seen there a ghast. What? Oh, I haven't seen a ghast farm, base farms for a while. Sugarcane is building up quite nicely. But the cactus farm is probably full, the wool farm's been running. But yeah, I feel like this tower over here I could probably do with a farm. Break in this tower and see what we've got. Okay, it's completely built with stone. You know what, I bet. Oh, it's the super smelter. But you know what, I bet if we fly up here, there'll be mobs inside. I'm gonna try and land on a piece of... yeah, I feel like we should probably try and light this up a little bit. Because if it's not lit up, we'll get harassed by zombies as we're doing stuff. Which we don't want. Yeah, that'll do. It's probably not sufficient, but it'll do. Now let's grab some lava. Now this space is big enough that we can't build a TNT based one, but we can build one that's decent. Yeah. I'm trying to remember how to build a stone generator, because obviously they're different than normal cobblestone generators. What do you need? You need to do you pull the blocks down and then push them across? Is that how they normally work? Down and across? I feel like that's normal. Yeah, because if you build a stone farm, then you can get stone or cobblestone, depending on whether you use silk touch or not. So it's a much better design. I've seen people mess up quite significantly by attempting to build a generator. I think it was BOO who was like, I'm going to design a generator that can make stone or cobblestone. by just the flick of a lever, and it's like, that is entirely unnecessary. Like, fortune pickaxes exist, like why? It's bit of a waste of time, so I'm not gonna make a stone generator only. It's lava on water sources, isn't it? That's what it is. Which means I need more water. Lol. I've just realised I've got my voice mod thing directly in the way of the thing. Where is it? I swear there's a thing that says wait, what? Hide voice chat icons. There we go. That's what the button is. I remembered there was a button, but I couldn't remember where it was. Hey there, yeah. My bad. You guys need to watch more B-dubs. I like what he does. Unfortunately, I think his style of editing isn't right for me, so I physically cannot watch his videos. It's very sad. It's actually annoying because he is such good inspiration, but why do you have proximity voice chat mod in a single player world? Because I have it as a mod for something that I'm doing on Tuesday. I downloaded it to test it, but now it's just stuck around for no reason. Okay, I need like a bunch of stone. You know what, stone bricks. Building redstone out of stone bricks is a classic, so I'm just gonna do that. Stone cutter, crafting table. So first of all, my idea is to, well, make a what? Why is there a hole there? In what world would I put a hole there? Right. So my idea is that it will literally be super simple. Stack up like this. Then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stack up like this. And then I'm going to build this quite tall, so that it works better. I need 7 more. 6. Yeah. I just want to build like the most basic design I possibly can. Try and build something that just works. Okay. And then fill it all up with water. I need something, maybe trapdoors. Trapdoors are more compact. Wait, do I have trapdoors already? Yes. Just cover these. And then put blocks across. Okay, yeah, and then there need to be pistons here, right? Sticky pistons. And building this by myself is painful. I should probably like look up a design, but at the same time, I want to attempt to do it myself before I look up a design. Because I feel like it's not impossible to build these without looking at anything. Is this creating a source? I can't tell. No. Okay. Do you think you'll record the thing on Tuesday and turn it into a video? Yes. I think I probably will. I'll certainly record it. I'll record it on OBS and also with replay mod. So I'll have a full time lapse of my build as well, which will be pretty cool. On Tuesday, it's a Whimsicraft server event. It's a thing, pretty cool thing that exists. I don't know. I don't like own it or anything. It's not my thing. Okay, so it looks like this isn't making sources, but I think that's good because it means it'll be easier to build. It'll be easier to deal with, not build. Okay, now we got this. Now I want a ring of blocks. And essentially just like lava pours down, right? Just have this. That just makes stone. Yeah, and then I just have pistons to pull it down and then push it across. 1 o'clock. Right? And then I just need some obsidian on the other side so that it doesn't... Yeah, so I have pistons pushing it that way. Okay, let's get some redstone stuff. Hopefully... I guess playing the space, if you're like actually super interested in what's happening on Tuesday, you could join the Whimsicraft Discord server. I don't have a link to it, but it might be an open server that you can just like find on Discord. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, hopefully I've actually got some redstone I can work with. Yeah. Can get the link. Okay. Cool. Right. Pistons. I have some. I'm gonna need 10 in total. Half of them sticky. See, I need redstone. I have so much redstone. What? Do I... Oh, from the raid farm. I'm dumb. What else am I gonna need? Like repeaters and stuff, I guess. Okay, I don't have any of that. Right. Okay. Hopefully I have slime. This is gonna be very embarrassing if I literally have no slime. We might have messed up. Let's see. Zombie has stray spiders, creeper, witch, enderman blaze, wither skeleton, pigment gas, magma cube, shulker, pillager, guardian. Bruh. Wait, slime and honey. Hold on. Do I have a different chest for them? I really hope so. Slime and honey. Thank God. Right. That was about to be a disaster. I'm so good at flying, chat. Wasn't that incredible? I flew into 2 buildings in the span of about 10 seconds. I flew into 3 buildings into the span of about 2 seconds. I didn't even fly in the right direction. I am an absolute god of flying. Let's go. Oh my god. That was terrible. Right. So yeah, if I just have these, and then this, pull down, push across, right? I just have, what's the easiest way to do this? I don't know, repeaters probably. Yeah, it's probably a repeat. I feel like I'm rather crushed against this wall. I have no space though. Yeah, I do have no space. Stone. Yes, I need stone. Yeah, that is probably a good point to add. Yeah, it is not an open event. Should I just keep these on me? Yeah. Rockets. I need to run the farm more because I haven't got any rockets. I didn't. That is, yeah, probably a bad idea to just completely not watch the video that's like actually explaining stuff and is important, but you know. I need stone to make redstone components real quick. I think I just need 9 repeaters. Yeah, it should just be 9 repeaters, which is 18 torches. 18 torches, 9 repeaters, and then a lever is the easiest way. If you do join the SMP, are you going to do a full stream series on it? Maybe. The thing is that, well, I guess my answer is sometimes. I know that sounds like a stupid answer, but essentially, the problem is that it's going to be a very long-running series. Over the summer, I'll be streaming 4 times a week, so I'll have plenty of opportunity to stream on the server. However, there'll be, over like normal term time, I can only stream twice a week, which means that I might not stream it and only do the videos, which is the main thing about it, is that if I'm in the SMP, I will be making actual videos, which is something that you guys have not seen of me for a very long time. Okay, so wait, how does this redstone line run? Yeah, wait, I can just do this and then have... I need more repeaters. What a scam. Maybe? Wait, can I set this up in a really clever way so that I don't need any more repeaters? So if the trigger is here, then it would be 1, 2, 3. This needs to run. Actually, that's not cool. I just presume you're always going to stream and never record. Yeah. There is a plan that's potentially going to happen where I am actually going to actually do recordings. Right, hopefully. But what this farm is what I'm hoping is going to happen is that I'll flick this lever. This piston, this will set off. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? They need to be a layer lower. I'm amazing at this game. Can't do super basic redstone. Right, and that doesn't work either because the pistons aren't actually touching this block. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, that saves on redstone a bit. Yeah, like this. So it will set off these pistons first, they'll pull down, and then those will push across. Hopefully. Redstone can run up heartstones. Wait, you did not know that? Okay. When's 1.21? 1.21 will be released probably in June at some point, maybe, potentially. Yeah, no one really knows. I'm just going to test this and see what happens. That did not work. Why did that not work? Oh, because the clock doesn't exist. Yeah, wait, so... Okay. Oh, they actually have to be attached. I am incredible at the game of Minecraft, people. Don't doubt my incredible intellect. I mean, I was close. I was half right. I did it. I'm so skilled. Right, now what happens if I leave this running? New capes. Yeah, I'm not going to get any capes. Yo, what? Why are there just random cobblestone lines? Okay, did that just destroy the lava? Yeah, of course. Okay. Yep, that is what happens with these farms. They always break themselves. Stone generators are the most annoying farms in the world, and I'll tell you why. The problem with stone generators is that because you're pulling downwards, you can also push upwards while you're getting new capes. The reason why is twofold. First, I truly believe that every single one of the capes that they have presented, they are all ugly. Genuinely, I hate all of the capes. The second reason is that the cape that I have, this cape, matches my skin perfectly, so I have literally no reason to get any other cape. So I just won't be. So yeah, why did I use water and redstone together? What a scam. Great, it's been a while. It has. How have you been? How have you been? Okay. That did not work exactly how I wanted it to. But you know, it's fine, I guess. What I will probably do is I will abandon this. I will go away. I will learn how to actually make one of these farms. And then I will rebuild it again. So I don't like the creeper one, I hate to say this, but you do like the Twitch and the TikTok one. The TikTok one is okay, but the colors don't match my skin. It's certainly better than the other two. Like, actually fully having logos, I'm not a fan of having logos. Like, I am personally not sponsored by Twitch. I don't use Twitch. I don't associate with Twitch, so I don't really want a Twitch logo on my back. That's college. I have finished college. I am at uni. But I guess you mean American college, which is uni. Whatever. Yeah. It's fine. I have an exam tomorrow, and I don't want to do an exam tomorrow. I also have to wake up early for it, which is a scam. Like, genuinely, I've been waking up, like, you know, like a normal time, like 8:30 or whatever, which is still, like, quite early for normal people, but still. I've been waking up, like, later than I normally do, over, like, our revision period. And now tomorrow I have to get up at 6:30, and I want to cry because I don't want to get up that early. It is painful and horrible. That is not English, my guy. I don't understand that. This interior seems a little basic, and I don't know why. Oh, whatever. It's fine. I could probably add something, but you can see the painting on the flower pot. It's cute. It's all good. But yeah, I'm kind of stuck for what to do now. I guess I could build another one of these, similar one of these again. But yeah, I feel like you are a British guy. I am indeed. You've been watching me for what? 1, 2 years? Whole year? More than a year, I think. And you have just realised that I'm the most British person to ever live. Yes. Very nice. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I am indeed British. Yeah. Yeah. So, I kind of have a choice now, chat, I guess. Since there are a couple of you here, you can choose for me. Would you rather I did some, like, natural decoration, maybe build a tree, a garden? Or would you prefer me to build another house, or start building another house? 2 years of live streaming is normal for you now. I think it's been 2 years that I've been live streaming for. I think so. Decorating is nice. Cool. I will do that. But yeah, I think it's been 2 years that I've live streamed for. I'm sure someone's gonna go scroll back and find the first time I was like mining ender pillars, or whatever I did in my first few streams. I actually don't know. But yeah, either way, I want to. Yeah. Let's build a tree. I need wood, leaves, fences. Done. I speak Indonesian, but I don't understand my Indonesian class. Well, I mean, I speak English, and I hate English, like, a lot, so can relate. English as in the lesson. The language, I'm okay with it. It's not the most horrendous language in the world, but yeah. First stream was 3 years ago, on August 20th. 3 years ago. Bruh. That's crazy. I wanted a tree here. I'm playing Civ 6. No, I wasn't playing Civ 6. If you listen very carefully to that stream, I wouldn't recommend it, but that was actually not me on that stream. It was the other half. I feel like I'm building this tree pretty tall, but I think it's alright. Yeah, it should be. First Minecraft stream is 2 years ago. July 21st. Okay. Cool. Is chemistry a pain? Yes. I took chemistry at GCSE, so when I was 16 I took chemistry. I did not pursue chemistry beyond that. I personally believe that chemistry is, one, not the best science, and two, I think it's deceptively difficult like, oh yeah, it's just chemicals and stuff. No, you got to memorize like huge amounts of stuff, and it's painful. I'm not the biggest fan. I need like structure blocks and stuff, blocks to build off. We'll grab those at some point. Let's grab some dirt. I hate wall science. I took physics at A level, and it was okay. I mean, I got an A, I'm not going to complain, but, you know, it was certainly difficult. It was a lot harder than, like, psychology or whatever most people took. But, honestly, I didn't think it was that bad. There were a lot of people in my class who were a lot smarter than me, but, yeah. Like, the average physics grade in that class was insane. But that wasn't discouraging, because we always challenged each other to try and get like higher grades. Because it wasn't a huge class, because, you know, if you're doing like the hardest subject, you're not gonna have that many people in the class. So it was quite close knit as a team. It was pretty fun. It wasn't like we did any like crazy field trips or anything like that, which some of the other subjects did, but it was fun. Except computer science. Oh, I didn't see that. You have a chemistry exam. Oh no. Best of luck, but damn. I feel for you. That is not great. I think this tree is coming along. It needs more leaves. It's getting somewhere. Yeah. I need to go and get some more leaves, I think. Can't reach. I've run out of leaves. Nice. Do I have a silk hoe with me? I doubt it. I'm stupid. I'm slow. Should we call chill stream? Yeah, that is the vibe that I go for after all. Is biology hard? Nah, biology's the easiest subject. Genuinely, when I did biology GCSE, I didn't like it, but it had the lowest grade for a 9 out of every subject in the country. The grade to get an A star was 60%. You need 60% to get an A star, and I got 90%. So, yeah, I genuinely thought the biology was the easiest, but also the most boring of the sciences. But that's just my opinion. A lot of people found it impossible, which is why obviously it was so difficult. But yeah, biology is mid as a subject in general, but physics is not. That's why I did it. It was crazy though. For like physics A level, they were like, right, you have to do maths. Like we were required to do another subject with physics because it was so difficult that they required us to do maths as well. They're like, right. And then I ended up doing maths and further maths, so I'm just crazy, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people thought I was pretty mad for doing maths, harder maths and physics as A-level choices. Anyway. It went well for me. I did well, I guess. Favorite subject? Probably maths. For a variety of reasons. Not just because I'm going to build my career off maths. It's also because I've loved maths for such a long time. Like, I genuinely loved maths from when I was 7. So I've loved maths for more than 10 years, and so that certainly influenced me in my life in general. The things that I like doing are very math-centric, I guess. And nerdy things I enjoy. So yeah. It's just a big thing for me. That's some incredible leaf placing there. I like maths, but not maths Olympiads. Oh yeah. I did okay on the maths Olympiads. There were a lot of logical reasoning, which I am oddly quite good at. So there was one Olympiad where I had the opportunity to compete in the International Olympiad, but I declined because it clashed with a class that I preferred. So I didn't do it. I qualified, but just didn't do it. Which is, a lot of people would think that's a bit stupid, but you know, I just genuinely didn't enjoy the super hard maths, so I didn't do it. But this tree is slowly getting to a place where I'm happy with it. It's taking its time, but you know, it's getting there. Feels like I need to make it a bit more airy up there. I feel like it's just not very big, this tree. Does it need more size? I enjoyed maths GCSE because I had a good teacher, but I was bad at it. That's fine, I guess. As long as you enjoy a subject, I think you can... Like, my genuine belief is that if you enjoy a subject enough, you can be good at it. Even if you walk in that class and your first test you get 0, that's fine. Such a chill stream. I appreciate it. That is the biggest compliment in the world for me. So that is my goal. But yeah, I truly believe that you can be good at any subject if you love it and have good teachers. Obviously, the good teacher part is quite the caveat because some people are not lucky enough to have good, but not just good, but passionate teachers, people that want you to learn the subject. Okay, this tree is slowly getting along. Yeah, as long as you have passionate teachers and you love the subject, you can learn anything. And yeah. I also think that teachers can destroy someone's love for a subject in a matter of minutes. And that is one of the things about school. I think quite often people come into school with a actual desire to learn, and then the first teacher that they ever have ruins it, and I find that very sad. I had that teacher for 2 years, but didn't like her until year 11 when it was too late. My best teacher, oh yeah, that I can relate with. Favorite teacher in the world is like, you know what, I'm gonna leave. I had that with Spanish. Spanish GCSE, I had the best teacher, one of my favorite teachers I've ever had in my whole life. And she was like, hey guys, I'm retiring. Half the people had picked the subject because of the teacher. And then she retired. And everyone was like, well then. And we were like, you know what, it might be fine, we might get a good substitute. We didn't. We had an absolutely horrendous teacher to replace her, and most people failed. I was very lucky in that I'm very good at memorizing things, so I managed to memorize my way through Spanish GCSE, but yeah, not great. 6 months before your final exams. Oh, we had our teacher quit. Teacher was quitting. Yeah, she retired 1 year in to our GCSE, so that's halfway through. Which was somehow worse. I'm not sure how it was worse, but it felt worse. But yeah. And then of course we also then went straight into lockdown. So not only did we have lockdown lessons, we also had a horrendous teacher doing our lockdown lessons. It was bad. It was really bad. I'm gonna leave this tree now. I think I'm happy with how it is. So yeah, I kind of want to build the paths. That tree took a surprisingly little amount of time to put together. So yeah, I want to build some paths. Now I think what I might do is I might hop into a creative world real quick and figure out what I want the path to be made out of, because I don't want the whole thing to be path blocks. I want some formal stone paths as well. Let's hop into a creative world very quickly. Let's, yeah, not this house. Let's go out the front of this one, because this one's a bit bigger. I think that 3 wide paths will be the way to go. I think that it's going to be a mixture of probably gravel and andesite, but we'll probably... How do we want a majority like that? It's fine, I'm not sure. Your worst teacher was your chemistry teacher. He taught us things that we haven't even learned yet. Yep. What is this? What is... I cannot work out what this is even supposed to be. Oh, I know what it is. It's a house design. Because it's the house with the slightly taller roof, the garden, the front porch area, and then the wall. That's crazy. It's supposed to be for year 7. Ah, oh, yeah. Nah, that is annoying. Is there a better path design that we can use? Because I feel like this is kind of basic. Is there some kind of like stone cobbles? To be fair, cobbled paths are quite popular. What block textures nicely with cobblestone? Is there anything that textures well with cobblestone? I feel like there's kind of not. Cobblestone is like a... Yeah, because when I did this gradient, this is my big gradient that I use to gradient everything. There's no cobblestone in it, and the reason is that cobblestone is kind of bad. It just doesn't really work with anything. Nerd. Yeah. Grey concrete powder. Ooh. Or wool, potentially. But let's have a look. Obviously light grey, not grey, but light grey? I seem to remember that light grey is like super light. Yeah. And then cobblestone. I'm not a fan. But why? You know what? I think we're gonna stick to the basics. Gravel and andesite. Coral. Oh, actually, I did use coral and cobblestone together. I can't remember which one was the best. Was it bubble? No, it's tube. I seem to remember that one of them is super brown. Yeah. I remember why. It's brown. So it doesn't work. They're almost the same texture, but it's just too brown. So it looks weird. It's a good suggestion. And then we'll see. Yeah. I can't think of anything better than these. Bricks, no. Andesite, polished, no. Tough is too dark. Basalt. The top of basalt. No, that's too dark. Well, we're going for this. Do you play Hypixel Skyblock? I do not. I attempted to play it once and I couldn't get into it. I will hear the same, oh, but you need to try it for a long time to know whether you like it. No. If I'm not at least intrigued by a game after half an hour of play, that's not a good game for me. In general, it's good. Not really for me. Let's check our stocks of andesite gravel, because we might have to just go mining for some. It's not looking good. We've got 18 andesite. And... okay, we've got loads of gravel. I grinded for 2 years. Yeah. So did Sam. Sam grinded on that game for ages as well. I did not. I think I'm going to put all this in a shulker, and I'm going to get some andesite. I feel like I need some. Yeah, let's go get some andesite. I'll get at least a few stacks so we can build a decently sized path. Hopefully we've got a patch of andesite that we can out. Yes, we do. Okay, and we've got lanterns too that you guys can't see. Oh, this is quite funny. In the UK at the moment, it's really warm for some annoying reason. It's like unusually warm for May, and I had lunch before stream, as I always do. But before I had lunch, I made the thumbnail, because that's what I do. I make the thumbnail before I make the thumbnail early. And for thumbnails, I use shaders. So I left shaders on. But even though I had paused the game, Minecraft still renders the shaders. And it kind of makes your computer really hot. So when I came back up from lunch, my room was so hot. I was so annoyed. I was like, oh, I've left my shaders on. And it was so, for some reason, yeah, climate change would be like. But yeah, went in my room and it was so hot. And I was like, dang it. I have left my shaders on and made it 1,000,000 degrees in this room. How annoying. But, that's what British people forget for not having AC. Just boil to death in May. At least my exam will be in a room that actually has air conditioning, so I won't like boil tomorrow. America has AC and it's so good, and I wish the UK it was standard that the UK had AC, but the problem is that like it's just not common, so it's not cheap. It's like really expensive to get good AC. And then but when you buy houses, they don't have AC already installed either. Because the houses are old and British, they just don't come with AC. So every house is just boiling. They're also British houses, compared to American houses, have like really thin walls made of like cardboard, whereas British houses have 2 layers of, or more, generally 2 layers of bricks, and it keeps the house lovely and warm in winter. It's great. Houses never ever get cold in winter. If you don't want them to, obviously heating and that and the other, but houses stay warm. In summer, they also stay warm, so you just boil alive. And it's like, well. And if you live in a terrace, like most people do, you don't have windows on 2 sides, so you can't really get any good amount of oh, what? I'm mining into the mushroom farm. Oops. But yeah. What I'm saying is that it's rubbish living in England. That's my conclusion. It's that people boil to death in England all the time, and it's annoying. That's when we get every window open in the house. Yep. Can relate. Problem is, I'm streaming. I live near a road, so I can't open the flipping huge window that I'm right next to. Just got like curtains shut to keep the sun out, and then it's just like, I wish I could have them open, but I can't, because road. Ugh. Either way, I'm gonna get some gravel, and maybe, actually I'm not gonna do the road building, but what I will do is I will plan where I want them to go. Never have window open during stream. Yep. You just can't. It's so annoying. That's something that I might do at some point that'll be quite funny, where if I'm recording, I'll like do a tiny bit of stuff, open the window quick, and then when I start recording, close it, and then open it again. So what I want is I want this path to wind. Now that doesn't really make sense. Like, why would you want a path that like weirdly winds for no reason? But I feel like it's just better when the road is a bit more wiggly. So yeah, okay, that's a bit too much, isn't it? Bit of straight, wiggles to the side to avoid a big building, maybe. I don't know. The ice cream man always comes when I'm streaming. I don't think I've ever had that, because I can hear stuff through the window. Sometimes I'll like hear stuff outside and be like, well, glad my microphone hasn't picked that up. But some annoying person like yelling, like, why? It's Saturday afternoon. What can you possibly be yelling about? But no, it's quite. Every now and again I hear something funny. I'll just be like, gulp. But no, in general it's alright. I think the problem is I've got this hill, and this hill is quite severe in its elevation change. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of flatten some part of it, and obviously not all of it's going to be flattened, but see if I do this, then I've actually got a place to put a path along here. And it's like vaguely smooth enough to actually put a path up without it feeling like super awkward. Okay. And this bit, the path will get a bit tight, I think, as it turns around here. Come up to this house, and then this one, and then we'll have a path here. Yeah. Kiss these days. Worst feeling is when your chill dad starts to yell. Yeah. Yeah. I guess if it really bothers you, take comfort in knowing that you can leave at some point in the future. Yep. Shame it's still a thing, but you know, it happens. Either way, I want to zoom out and have a look at these paths, because I just randomly place them down. I feel like it will look good. Why is there a creeper on this roof? I died in midair. But yeah, that's what we've got. Are we missing a path? But like we are. Show from when you're a kid. I played with Lego as a kid. I didn't watch TV. It sounds like pretentious as anything, but no. Yeah, I kind of just. Yes. No. I can't pick a favorite. I don't really like remember. Fireman Sam. That's a good choice. Probably actually, you know what it probably was? Probably Bob the Builder. Let's go. 3-year-old me, Bob the Builder. Let's go. But yeah, so you can see these parts kind of like split out, and then we have these gaps. This is where I want the little houses. So in each of these gaps, this one, there'll be little houses. This one here as well. I'm gonna change up this terraforming a bit. There'll be, yeah, right here. I want a house. Here. You can see how small it is. That's what it's gonna be like. These houses are gonna be pretty tiny. But dogs in the houses. Maybe I could have a couple of Easter eggs. Maybe I get the OGs and name some dogs after them. Do I even have dogs in this world? I feel like I don't. Don't know why, I don't think I do. But yeah, I could maybe have some dogs around. Name them after the OGs, could do that. Now, one thing... Do you think you'll update this world to 121 as soon as it comes out? As soon as all 10 of my mods update, then yeah. Yeah, I run with a lot of mods, so it's pretty crazy. I actually don't have my mods folder open. I was going to quickly, because I have my mods folder open earlier, I was going to count how many mods I have. You know what? I think that'll be interesting. What I'll quickly do is I will, 2 seconds, pull up my mod folder. Minecraft. And mods. So I have Beta F3, Build Guide, Continuity, Fabric, Indium, Iris, Mouse Tweaks, Replay Mod, Sodium, and Voice Chat. Crazy list of mods. I play Minecraft on a laptop. Yeah, can relate. I also have Minecraft on my laptop. I felt like just like having Minecraft, playing it with laptop on your knees, you know, mouse in your lap or on the side or something like that. It's great. But it feels way more chill. I have a world on there which I have like fully beaten the entire game and have done full stuff in that world, and I'll never like do a stream on it or anything. It's just chilling on my laptop, little world that I play when I'm bored. It's fun. But yeah. Longest conversation ever. Yeah, I know, we've been yapping. I've literally done nothing. I think maybe I want to put down some path. Maybe over here would be a good place. Put down a little bit of pathway. See what it feels like. So even though I built it 3 wide in the creative world, it will be this kind of path where it will be quite winding and changing in shape. Quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, something like this size. I don't really want anything more than that. Yeah. Okay, let's get some andesite and some gravel real quick. I need to be careful to make sure I'm placing torches back down because I don't want to get blown up. Yo, no one. Hello. Got the gang here. Of course, when I like stream at my normal time, no one's here. But when I stream at a weird time, because I have to, of course there are people here. Great. I mean, I'm not complaining there are people here. It's just like, bruh. Bro's doing research right here, trying to figure out what the favorite show of everyone is. I think I'm just gonna go for the classic, random, place it all down, see what it looks like. Of course, I'll like mess up the pattern. Of course, make it look terrible. Favorite thing to do in the whole world. Make an absolutely terrible looking path. Love it. But I rarely watch TV. Yeah. But like TV is like so unpopular compared to what it used to be. Like TV used to be the thing. Like you wouldn't do anything else. Now I feel like people care way less about TV. I think people have realized that, hold on a second, there are more adverts on TV than on like Netflix or like other shows or like YouTube. There are more adverts on TV than YouTube if you have an ad blocker, then yeah. Like people are slowly starting to realize that that's the case. I really like this path, by the way. I think this is fitting in perfectly. And then the little trail up to the door. Good. Cartoon Network stuff. Fair enough. Yeah, so then I kind of arced the path this way. Okay. I'm gonna do a bit more of an extreme turn, so I can keep on top of the hill like this a bit more. Maybe. Hopefully I can. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. See chat moving, but I'm not reading it. The guy is yapping about Indonesian TV. Me and Fuse are like, bruh, I've not heard of any of that. I've done a full checkerboard, haven't I? Yeah. That's what I get for doing a too wide path. Ridiculous checkerboard pattern. I can't stop. I don't know. I'm just kind of randomly placing and hoping that it looks good currently. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Needs a bit more stuff. Okay. Now I should probably add slabs, but they can only be andesite, so I don't know if they'll work too well. It's just I know, but I'm always interested in what you guys are yapping about. Gotta go study. Ah, yes, I see. All good. Appreciate you stopping by and all that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This path is doing fine. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the pan path running up here. Actually, you know what? Path should probably run to here because it's where another house would be in the future. This is really good with planning, by the way. If you're building and struggling to plan, build a path and then you have to. I recently bought laptops, so I'm probably download Minecraft. Oh, nice. Yeah. Most important thing when you get a new device, get Minecraft on it. Yeah. At least that's what I always do. Except I don't have Minecraft on my phone because Pocket Edition makes me want to do Minecraft war crimes. It's so annoying. Yeah, not a fan. Do you think they'll ever fix the random deaths that happen in the Bedrock Edition? Or do you think they'll just leave them forever because it's fun? The nerds that don't have Java Edition just sitting there like, I died randomly. Hell. I don't know. What am I doing? Build a path. Okay, wait, this is okay. I think we're getting somewhere with this. It's annoying having to place blocks down because of gravel, but you know, got some questions. Ask away, ask away. Thunderstorm, that's cool. Just gonna pick up all this grass because it's gonna help. Right, let's stack up real quick. Right. Almost done filling this in. When when will I do another Let's Play? Good question. I am hoping that I will be starting something new. I won't say too many details because it's not 100% confirmed and all that, but yeah, I'm hoping to potentially do something new over the summer. Over the summer I'll also be streaming more frequently. Specifically, I will start streaming 4 times a week, not 2, which is pretty exciting. Really want to up the amount that I'm streaming, and yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Show on SMP, do you sometimes have a Discord? Quite rarely, actually. We're quite rarely on Discord. We just talk in the normal chat. Building this path on this edge is super annoying. I think I'm going to change this terraforming up so that we can not build this how we're building it, because I'm not a fan of it. Guys, are you? Yeah. I'm just going to move this path straight down, I think, because I want to change up the terraforming. I'm not happy with how this has been turning out so far, so I'm going to change it up a little bit. I run out of gravel, of course I have. Let's go. Gravel. Classes. Oh, that's quite interesting. Yeah, what are people studying? Because generally I feel like the most popular subject to be studying, at least at A level, the most popular subject is psychology, which is odd. And then the least popular subjects are the really hard ones and really weird ones. There are a couple like that. A couple of subjects where it's like, sorry, what is that? What exactly are you studying again? But yeah. I see they're also talking about like age and stuff. Okay, fair enough. I do be at uni. I'm just gonna throw down this path and see what it feels like, because I'm not confident in this path currently. I'm not really a big fan of how it's coming along on this part. The rest of the path is great, but this part, not totally happy with it. Yeah. I think this is fine actually. Hold on. This might be working. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, wait, this is something. We can work with this. Yeah. Yeah. I think for this terraforming I'm gonna do it quite steeply. So I'll kind of go up 2 blocks. Maybe we can get this to work out the terraforming. Maybe at least a little bit. I'm trying, chat, hold on. This is requiring thought. I go for science or social? I personally think that science is harder, but also more important. So, yeah. Again, of course it's up to you, but if you're genuinely stuck, then I think science. Social is cool, but there's not much in it. In reference to jobs, I guess, yeah. guess if you're looking for a good job or whatever, it might be wise to pick science. Yeah, this path is going well. Now, I am aware of the time, I'm sure. Usually very happy that I haven't mentioned the time yet, but it is getting on along a little bit with this stream. I'm sure my family are itching to want to be able to talk to each other. So, I know that's stupid, but they try and be quiet and all that. So there might be more jobs in science. I guess, yeah, I guess there are. That's probably true. Talk about design stuff. Yeah, I have no idea about computer sciencey things. And it's not like strictly computer science, but you get me. I'm not fully knowledgeable in it. No, you know what? I don't like that I've redirected this part, so I'm going to change that. Do this. I'm going to do that. Change this a bit so it's like this. And round off this edge more. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I prefer that. My friends hate science. Yeah, I don't know what those acronyms mean, but either way, bashing on science is bad. Science is cool. Don't succumb to the people who are like, oh, science is a nerdy subject, don't do science, you'll be a nerd. No, science is cool, do science. If you love it, if you really enjoy it. And, those paths are great. I'm really happy that we've added them in. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but, you know. As you can probably tell from where I'm standing and the tone of my voice, it is getting towards the end of the stream. I'm happy with the progress. We built one house and some paths, but genuinely, I enjoyed yapping with you all. And, yeah, I'm going to sleep so we can see this in daylight too. But, yeah. I will end Fusi. I've almost streamed for 15 minutes longer than I normally do. Like, come on. It's time to end. It's time to end. I'm sorry, people. I'll stream again on Wednesday. But yes, you cannot stop me, unfortunately. This is the end. So, you know, that little flash of green just coming out the corner from behind the keep is great. But, stream for another hour? No. Use a +4. Uno reverse. No, I think this is the end. So yeah, people, I appreciate you watching the stream. If you enjoyed, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But for now, I will leave. 1, 3, Fusi. I am sorry. It is time to go. Goodbye. Bye, guys. Bye. I appreciate you guys. What you guys saying no at the end. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. But yeah. Bye. Cat in the box. Yo. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.